Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Samasta Jana Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmiti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavadyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidaye Vasishthaya Namo Namaha. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhi Pullara Vindaya Tapatra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajvalito Jnanamayah Pradipah Achaturvadano Brahma Vibhavur Aparo Harihi Abhalalochana Shambhu Bhagavan Badarayanaha Bhagavan Badarayanaha. Hari Om. Greetings on this auspicious day of Guru Purnima, where we had the blessed opportunity to just offer Guru Paduka Puja. Guru Purnima is the day in which we express our reverence and we offer our gratitude to our spiritual teachers and our Guru who has guided us on the path to liberation. And this we consider as our Guru Parampara. In the teacher that we see, we express our gratitude to the entire lineage of Gurus. Now, what is this Guru Parampara? What does this mean? Guru, first we must understand, is not any person. Even if we say that we cannot give any one person to be the origin of knowledge. Even if we say Bhagwan Vedavyasji or Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharya Ji, even before Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharya Ji composed all of the topical texts of Vedanta, Prakarana Granthas, even before that, the knowledge was there. Or even before Bhagwan Vedavyasji divided the Vedas, the knowledge was there. So we cannot attribute this knowledge to any one person. Thus, Guru is not a person, but Guru is that Guru Tattva, that principle that manifests in any teacher that guides us, that shares wisdom with us. And whenever we see that principle, that manifestation of Guru, then we express our gratitude, we express our reverence to that form. Because it is verily Bhagwan who has come in that form to guide us with knowledge. So this is Guru. Then Parampara. What is Parampara? Parampara is a continuous flow without any break. It is a tradition in the way that it continues to go on. For example, in any school that we attend, there is a tradition that they might follow. All the students, they have a schedule that they follow. Then they have to attend the graduation at a certain time. There's a way that the degree is pursued. When I was studying in Sandipani, 5:30 a.m. we all had to be ready for Vedic chanting class. Then 7 a.m. we had Vedanta class. And before that, we had to chant for the 10 minutes before. Whatever text we were studying, we had to be ready to chant. Whatever Upanishad we were studying, we had to be ready. And for us, this was all new. We were learning this routine, so it was completely new for us. But our Acharya would say, Evam Parampara Praptam, that this is the Parampara. This is the way that it is taught in Sandipani. that this is the way the tradition of the knowledge is passed on. So what does this Guru Parampara ensure? The Guru Parampara ensures first the direct transfer of knowledge from the Guru to the Shishya, from the teacher to the student. There is a tradition in the way that it is passed on. The student cannot just study from any books, scriptures on their own. They must come to approach the Guru with humility, with readiness to serve. And when they approach in that way, then they can seek this knowledge. And there's a tradition in the way that they come to study, they come to learn from the Guru, and then they can also share the knowledge. So there's a tradition in the way that it is passed on. It also ensures the authority of the student, that they, having studied in this way under the Guru Parampara, they are qualified to share the knowledge because they have studied in this tradition. There's a Bhashya, verse from Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharyaji's Bhashya, in which he says, Sarva Shastra Parangatopi Asampradayakrit Murkhavat Tyajya. That even if one has studied all of the Shastras they've studied, but if they say that they are not part of any tradition, Asampradayakrit, then you can consider them to be a murkha, a fool. So this is showing that when one has studied in the tradition, then that knowledge remains the same. Otherwise, we can't trust the knowledge that one might be sharing if that's not part of the tradition. For example, someone tells us that they're sharing knowledge from the 5th Veda or 19th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. I have something to share with you. Then we can't trust them. We don't know what they'll be sharing. The essential knowledge is lost. So as long as it has come from that same tradition, that essential knowledge always remains the same. It may be different in how it is presented by each person. They may have their own slight variations to how they share the knowledge, but the knowledge always remains the same. So in this Guru Parampara, it ensures the purity of the knowledge. The purity in the way that the knowledge is studied and the knowledge is shared. And it also ensures that since knowledge is not coming from any person, if it is coming from a certain person, then it becomes tainted with their ignorance, tainted with their arrogance, that individuality it gets tainted with. But this knowledge is coming from the Guru, so then it maintains the humility of the person, because it's not actually from the person, it's coming from the Guru himself. It's coming from that Guru Tattva who is manifesting in that person to share the knowledge. So as long as that arrogance is not there, the humility is maintained and the purity of knowledge is maintained. So all of this we see in Guru Parampara. This is our Guru Parampara. Now, who is in our Guru Parampara? Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam. Now some say it starts from Bhagavan Shiva. Others say it starts from Bhagavan Vishnu, Narayana Padma Bhuvam. So actually there are two lineages. First we see Bhagavan Shiva manifested as Dakshinamurti Bhagavan. And Dakshinamurti Bhagavan gave this knowledge to Sanakadi, the 4 mind-born sons of Brahmaji. Then they gave this knowledge to Naradji, who is their brother. Then Naradji gave this knowledge to Shukra Brahmarshi. And this we call as the Sannyasta lineage, because they're all sannyasis. They all have passed it on. They don't have any children. Then the lineage that starts from Bhagavan Vishnu. Then we see Bhagavan Vishnu, he gave it to his son, Brahmaji. Brahmaji being the one who was born from his navel. So he became his son. So he gave it to Brahmaji. Brahmaji gave it to his son, Vasishta Rishi. Vasishta Rishi gave it to his son, Shakti Rishi. Shakti Rishi gave it to his son, Parashara Rishi. Parashara Rishi gave it to his son, Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasji, who we know as Bhagavan Veda Vyasji. And Bhagavan Veda Vyasji gave it to his son, Shuka Brahma Rishi. Now, both of these lineages, they merge at Shuka Brahma Rishi. And Shuka Brahma Rishi gave it to Gaudapadacharyaji, and Gaudapadacharyaji gave this knowledge to Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharyaji. Now, I could have just said Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharyaji, but you got to learn a little bit about the two lineages. So, Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam. From Adi Guru Bhagwan Shiva to Bhagwan Vedavyasji to Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharyaji. Then as we said that Bhagwan Shankaracharyaji, he did not start Advaita Vedanta. He only revived it at the time where it was of great need. He came to provide these important texts of Vedanta, these Prakarana Granthas, which gave all the definitions, all the concepts in clear introductory terms. So after at the end of his life, he established 4 mathas, 4 pitas, and there, in that lineage, our Pujya Gurudev comes. Asmadacharya Paryantam. That is saying, my own teacher, my own Guru, who is Pujya Gurudev. And what did Pujya Gurudev do? He wanted this knowledge to be available to everyone. Why? Niratam Karunamayam. It was out of his own compassion that he had gone to great heights to study from Swami Tapovan Maharaj. But he said that this knowledge is so great, it should be available to everyone. Not just those who, go to this Himalayas to study. So he made all of this knowledge available to us in English at various levels in which way we can understand. And through Chinmaya Mission now, we have so many opportunities to continue studying, continue seeking together. So this Pujya Gurudev established. And also we include in Asmadacharya Paryantam all of the spiritual teachers that we study from, who are disciples of Pujya Gurudev, that continue that lineage. That Guru Parampara continues because that tradition is still passed on of knowledge. And so we also offer our gratitude to them at this time. Vande Guru Paramparam. Salutations to this entire lineage of Gurus. Guru is none other than Bhagwan. None other than Bhagwan that has come to manifest for the seeker. It is said that the seeker chooses the Lord and is blessed with a Guru. But it is also said that Guru finds the Shishya when the Shishya is ready. That Guru chooses the Shishya. So both are right. Why? Because all three are the same. Ishvaro Guru Ratmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyoma Vadyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Ishvaraha, Guru, Atma, all three are the same. Bhagavan himself manifests as Guru to reveal to the seeker who longs to know Bhagavan to their true nature. Reveals to them that your true nature is none other than that reality, none other than Bhagavan. And we see that not all are blessed to have a Guru. So if we are in the grace of a Guru, guided by wisdom, then we know we are very blessed. Bahu janma kritat punya labhyate so mahaguru. It is said after lifetimes of many births of punya do we get blessed with a Guru. In Viveka Chudamani we hear of 3 rarities of human life. Durlabham trayame vaitada deva nugraha hetukam. All of these come with Bhagavan's grace only. Manushyatvam, the birth of a human life. Then mumukshutvam, the desire for liberation. Having that desire to seek spiritual knowledge, something higher than all of the pleasures of the world. Then manushyatvam, mumukshutvam, mahapurusha samshaya, a guru to surrender to seek this knowledge from. When we have those 3 rarities, we are most blessed. There's also a verse that I found from Guru Gita that emphasizes this blessedness. It says, Shri Guru Paramam Rupam Viveka Chakshuragrataha Manda Bhagyana Pashyanti Andha Suryodayam Yatha. Just as the blind cannot see the rising sun, the sun being there rising, those who are blind cannot see it. In the same way, those who are unfortunate cannot see that grace of the Guru, cannot receive that grace of the Guru. So if we are receiving that grace of the Guru, we are most blessed. Because not everyone gets that blessing. Today, we offer our gratitude to all in our Guru Parampara, and we also consider this day as Vyasa Purnima. So we especially offer our gratitude to Bhagavan Veda Vyasji. We also offered the Ashtotara to Bhagavan Veda Vyasji. We chanted his 108 names. Now, who is Bhagavan Veda Vyasji? We saw a little bit about him already. So Bhagavan Veda Vyasji, we consider him the Sutrakara. Sutrakara means he wrote the Brahma Sutras. He also, his main contribution we say is that he compiled the Vedas. This compiled in the sense that the Vedas were there and he split them into four. The four as we know them today. And he also composed itihasas. Itihasas being the stories of our history. Like the Mahabharata, he recorded them. Having witnessed them, he recorded them. Mahabharata, we know the story. He orated this to Bhagavan Ganeshji, and Bhagavan Ganeshji told him that he must not stop sharing, not stop speaking. And Bhagavan Vedavyasji told Bhagavan Ganeshji, I will not stop speaking as long as you only write what you understand. And with these conditions, they wrote the Mahabharata. And then he also composed Puranas. All of the Puranas that are preserved with Leelas of Bhagavan, he wrote these down. So we consider Bhagavan Vedavyasji to be a Amsha avatar of Bhagavan Vishnu, meaning an avatar of a very specific part of Bhagavan Vishnu. That's just his intellect has manifested in this form for the specific purpose of preserving this spiritual knowledge. He was miraculously born to Parasharaji and Satyavati. And Satyavati, she was blessed that she would have a divine son. So at a very young age, when he was born, he told his mother that he would go for tapasya. And he said, if you need me, you call me back for anything. And if you've studied Mahabharata, we see that different incidents happen in that story. So we offer our gratitude to Bhagavan Vedavyasji today. We chanted 3 shlokas in the beginning on Bhagavan Vedavyasji. So now I'll quiz you if you remember what shlokas we chanted. First one we chanted, you have to tell me where it's from, okay? Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave. Vishnu Sahasranam, very good. So Bhagavan, what is this shloka saying? Bhagavan Vedavyasji, he is really Vishnu. He is really Vishnu Bhagavan. And Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave, that Bhagavan Vishnu is really Bhagavan Vedavyasji. Who is he? Namo Vai Brahmanidaye. He is a treasure of knowledge. Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. And we saw that in that lineage we had seen, he is a descendant of Vasishta Rishi. So what does this shloka tell us? Guru is none other than Bhagavan. That Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya, that Guru is none other than the form of Bhagavan. And whenever we see that Guru Tattva anywhere, that same amount of gratitude, devotion, reverence must be given, because it's verily Bhagavan who has come to us. That feeling of Acharya Devo Bhava, that must come. So that we see in this first shloka. Then we chanted, Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhi Pullara Vindayata Patra Nitra. Where is this one from? Gita Dhyanam. So this we chant to express our salutations to Bhagwan Vedavyasji, who composed the Mahabharata, which contains the divine dialogue between Bhagwan Krishna and Arjuna, the Bhagavad Gita. So before we study Bhagavad Gita, before we chant Bhagavad Gita, we always chant this Gita Dhyanam, which includes this shloka. So this says, Bhagwan Vedavyasji Vishala Buddhi, he has an immense intellect. Pullara Vindaya Tapatra Netra, and his eyes are like the lotus petals. The lotus is the most pure because it sits in that murky water, but it always remains unaffected. Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha, and he filled the oil lamp of the Mahabharata and lit it to wisdom. Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha. So the Bhagavad Gita is that knowledge of the Mahabharata that continues to guide us always, providing us the guidance, the roadmap for our life. So for this, we offer our gratitude to Bhagwan Vedavyasji. Then the third one we chanted, this one you may not know where it's from, it's just a shloka. Achaturvadano Brahma Vibahur Aparo Hari Abhalallochana Shambhu Bhagavan Badarayanaha. Who is Bhagwan Vedavyasji? He is Achaturvadano Brahma. He is Brahmaji without the four faces. He is Bhagwan Vishnu with only two hands. He is Bhagwan Shivji without the third eye. So in this way, I salute Bhagwan Badarayana, who is Bhagwan Vedavyasji. So what does this tell us? Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. That Guru is none other than Bhagwan in all three of these forms. Even without the physical characteristics, he represents all of these functionalities. How for Bhagwan Vedavyasji? As Brahmaji, he divided the Vedas. He created those divisions for the Vedas. As Bhagwan Vishnu, he preserved the spiritual knowledge, the scriptural knowledge, all of our itihasas, Puranas, all of this he preserved, he maintained. And as Bhagwan Shivji, he, with the knowledge he provides, removes the ignorance of sadhakas. So all three of these functionalities he performs. He is none other than Bhagavan. So this we see in this shloka. So we offer our gratitude to Bhagwan Vedavyasji, Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharya, Pujya Gurudev, and our entire Guru Parampara today on Guru Purnima, because Guru has given us everything. There's no way that we can offer really our gratitude to Guru for how much Guru has given us. Guru has given us that infinite. Guru is like our friend. Guru is like our friend because we can always call Guru. Whenever we need Guru, whenever we need guidance, we can just call them. Just like whenever you have a question, you have that friend that you can immediately call, you can ask them something. So Guru is like that. Whenever we need guidance, we can call them. Guru is our teacher. Guru tells us right from wrong. What is right to do, what is wrong to do. Guru guides us in that way. And Guru is our guide. Guru guides us to reach really the goal of our life. Because only Guru can show us that path. Only Guru can show us that way. Only by Guru's grace can one come to realize. So on Guru Purnima today, we seek his blessings, grace to recommit to our swadhyaya, our sadhana, and our seva. Because there's no better way to offer our gratitude to Guru than by committing to study this knowledge, share this knowledge with those who will benefit, and come to live this knowledge ourselves. Whenever our parents tell us something, give us some guidance, there's no better way that we can thank them for what they've shared with us than by following the advice that they've given us. In the same way, when Guru gives us knowledge, there's no way that we can express our gratitude more than by starting to apply that knowledge in our life. starting to let that knowledge transform us. So this is through our swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means studying the knowledge well, being good students of Guru. Then our seva, sharing with those who will benefit from this knowledge. And then our sadhana, applying the knowledge in our own life, living that knowledge. So this is the greatest dakshina that we can give to our Guru, and the greatest way we can show our gratitude to Guru, who has given us so much, who has given us the infinite. So may our devotion to Guru deepen, and we seek his blessings to keep growing, to keep evolving as we continue in our path. I wanted to share one just short poem that I wrote. This I wanted to offer to Guru. So I will share this. It is related to that point I shared about Guru being three for us. Guru being our friend, our teacher, and our guide. May my thoughts be filled with you, and the words that I share too. Gurudev, you taught me to see